So yeah, just a real short stream. Sorry, not sorry, but also very sorry. Oh, they have matching shirts. What is this garbage? What is this garbo? It's also really hot still. It's nice enough where I don't really need to worry too much about my backdrop for the stream, but at the same time, it's not fantastic. They never readied up. What is this? They're holding me hostage in the lobby. Yes, Trickster, I know. What's up with these guys? Do I have I don't know if I have lethal on. Did someone check? Did someone look at my perks before I actually went in? I wasn't paying attention. We got Putrid Oak. Make sure our Scourge hooks, or hooks in general, spawn closer together. It'll help my chances of getting a Scourge hook. Yeah, I have that I need to prepare for. I still want to work on my transition screen, which would be pretty cool if I can get actually working. I don't know how well it's going to actually work because I'm not a professional. We're playing Midwich. That's going to be either really good or really bad, depending on the team. They will be singing. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal. Send me a kiss, my while. Baby, my heart's on fire. If you refuse me, honey, you'll lose me. You'll be left alone. Nice. Drop it. Why won't you drop it? Why is she so cringe? This is cringe. She doesn't make this. Never mind, she makes it. Yeah, I don't think so. End chase early. I love Trickster. Oh my lord. Alright, let's see. Do I have a Scourge hook anywhere nearby? I can't tell where the Scourge hooks are. Okay, that's cool. Do I have Scourge hooks? I don't remember if I have any Scourge hooks. I don't think I have any Scourge hooks. They would be white still, I think. I see you. Let me guess, they're a Swift. Let me guess, they're a team. And straight. Nice. Nice. Double nice. Down 2 gens, and I'm on my second hook. And you're trying to flash stun me. Not smart. Nope. Somebody's over here. Come here. Non, 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 non. Alright, he commits to the loop. Gives me time to... Alright. Alright. Kinda figured. Oh, I love wasting time. Yeah, I'll just go after you instead. Or you'll be together over here. Okay, you somehow had protection. That's great. I'm not sure exactly how, but sure. Whatever. Because, you know, survivors need protection like fucking crazy. Is it too much to ask that they just don't get, like, a cubic fuck ton of protections? Like, how's about you make the game playable for Killer? Yeah, they're definitely in a Swift, which is actual garbage. It's actually so pathetic. I hate it so much. Oh, it makes it so difficult for Killer to do anything when people have communications. Like, that's the whole point of there not being any communication in the game for 10 years, by the way. It's been the same way for 10 years, and people think, oh, well, they'll add it eventually, or they should. Obviously, there's a reason they haven't. This is the fucking reason. Because you get no skill Andy over here, and oh, he's unhooking me, he's unhooking me. He's probably baiting a protection. Watch this. Fucking great. It's so pathetic. It's so sad. All that for that. You kidding me? Fuck out of here, Ada. Okay, I'll just go after the same guy. I don't know what you want me to do here. Survivors get to just play so garbage, and I get punished for it. Actually insane. It's so pathetic. I don't know how else to word that, other than it's literally pathetic. Alright. You're so fucking full of it, dude. What the fuck is this? That's the game state, by the way. For anyone out there who says the game is so fucking killer-sided, that's the game state, by the way.
This is most disturbing.
This is what you get to deal with. This is the whole, like, oh man, it's so oppressive for survivors, and oh, they don't abuse protections, they don't do this and that. That's the game state, by the way. Like, I might as well have just given up. The second I realized that they were a Swift, I should have just walked to an exit gate. And that was pretty much the second generator. I should have just given up. I should have just went to the exit gates. I should have just opened it for him. That's the state of this game. You were the Ada? Yeah. GG. It's such a fucking... It's a shit show, man. The sheer fact that you get so many protections. No, don't be sorry. Your gen build won us. No, but that's what they need to actually fix, but they don't care to. Because with Jason coming around, we're gonna have even more perks that benefit the survivors like that. Like, we're already in a state where the end game, like, if I don't have anything out, it means nothing. If you guys didn't have the crazy protections that were just handed to you on a silver platter, I would have at least gotten one person out. It's literally like, I can't pick from a locker, or else you get to just shrug yourself off, and then you get more protections after that. How long did the Ada just, since I've hooked her, gone so long and somehow had a protection still active to be able to body block? But that's the state of the game. That's why a killer is so frustrating, especially the killers I play. And that's like a majority of killers at all. Speaking for the ones I don't even play. That's literally why the top 3 are the top 3. Because they don't care. The best killers in this game don't care about protections. And Jason's kind of in that realm, but the only real thing he has going for him is the faster single projectile that he can reload very easily mid-chase, which is a huge benefit for him. But he has that single-use projectile. He's still 4.4. So if you find a small, tight loop, like I have against my Trickster, where my power becomes useless because it's a small loop, and it's the same thing for Springtrap, it's the same thing for any projectile killer, really, or anyone with 4.4. Or even someone like Kaneki, who's oh so powerful. You can't use his ability in a very short, tight loop because it's a net negative. It's actually ridiculous. There's a lot of cases in this game right now where as your killer, it doesn't actually matter who you play, how you play. There is such a huge disparity between perks, and it is a perk issue, it just doesn't matter. And part of it might be MMR. You know, I keep saying, I'm not a fantastic killer. I like to think I'm at least good at killer. I like to think that I switch things up enough that I'm not crazy readable. I like to actually use my knives and aim my knives differently and try to bait out different knife hits, and I kind of understand when I should be pulling them out at, like, looping Shack. Like, obviously I can start pulling them out at the corner of Shack if I know I'm going to land one or two, which keeps on the laceration for a while. But it's just, why play killer? Why play killer when it's essentially like a 70-30 split? And the word, like, that was my first match of the day too, and it didn't even necessarily go bad. It was genuinely, if all the protections weren't there, I would have at least gotten one kill. Just the one kill. But I couldn't have that because like, what even am I supposed to say? That's the kind of thing they need to work on. That's what I've been harping on about on my YouTube videos over and over, is like, that's the state of the game. And I'm sick of, like, behavior's response of, well, you need to tell us, but we're gonna have selective feedback. Because they do. They have selective feedback. And they say you have to give us good feedback or else we're not gonna blah blah blah. Sorry, I'm farming content. There's someone right around the corner, too. Pellet dropped me. Yep. I don't know why I got scared. I'm facing sideways. You're not going to get me. I just don't understand. All right. Yeah, no, I don't think so.
What did you say, nigga?
Here comes the flat, whatever that was. You try to get like a dropping flash save or something? What the hell was that? Also, she disappeared. Also, like, you shouldn't be able to see me, but you somehow do. Also, that missed? Okay. I'm out of knives. Stick around there for a second. I promise I'm not camping. Just need my knives. Fine. Did you not know I was still there? Alright, I'll play this game. Somebody going down for the... Or no, they already got the save. You didn't take a window? Oh, now you took a window. You're gonna say how many windows are you gonna try to take? I tried to get you before. You slipped away from me and you didn't heal since then, which is strange. Man, I really don't get value out of friends till the end, which really sucks. But it's fine. I'm used to having my undetectable as well, which not really allowed to have right now. Forever. Okay. Oh. Well, Bill's not part of the 3-man. Bill is not besties with the TTV. Lesson learned. Another one. Why are you looking that way? Ooh, nice. I got a knife hit. Why bro leaving? Is it because I'm a good trickster? Because I'm not, I promise you. I promise you this. Because I left him on the floor? It's probably because I left him on the floor. I don't even know where I left him. Oh, I'll return to hook. Don't crouch. Don't try to crouch my knives. I'm too straight flowing for you. That was nice. Oh my god, I'm so bad with the fucking knives, dude. Oh, I'm gonna blow myself up. Get out of here. I'm sick of you. Hopping pallets like that. Hell no. Where's your friend at? No one's. You're not trying to flash save anymore? Okie dokie. I don't know. Yeah, I see you over there. I don't know what you're doing. This is not a good space for me. I saw you. I keep seeing people. They all blend in with the map. Okay. Nice. I'm landing nutty knives. Alright, alright, alright. AI, please. Very good. Get the bot on the hook. I see you over there. Nice. Main event would be a lot better if I could use it, you know, on more than just one person at a time. Oh, my lord. Hit this. Nice. That was a long lunge. I got a pit stop. Get a Ooga. A damn bot, bruh. Quitters! Yeah, run away. He saw me coming somehow. Okay. I'll just leave you down because you probably have protection. I'm not doing it, man. I'm not playing with your protection. You can stay down. You can probably pick yourself back up too, but we'll just leave that where it's at. Not playing your game. You're here to play mine. Liz running for the pickup.
What the hell? Oh my god!
She picked herself up. Now I'll go after you. Man. Nope. No, thank you. Alright, your friend's right around the corner, about to pallet stun me right now. Yep. Oh, never mind. I didn't get Bluetooth pallet stun? That's crazy. What is bro doing? What is Bill bro doing? Am I having another case of not knowing what Friends Till the End does? Probably. See, like, I have to drop Chase. This is part of where play with your food would be fantastic on Trickster, but is utterly useless. And this came up in Corpse's Discord. If they're gonna distinguish, like, special breaks and special vaults and basic breaks and basic vaults for killers, they need to do that with play with your food as well. They need to do it so that perks can activate on abilities as well, or that perks are separated from abilities as well, because the reason you don't run play with your food as Trickster, even if you miss the knife, as soon as you throw a knife, you lose a stack of play with your food, which is ridiculous. It's stupid. It's probably the worst mechanic in the game. Get rid of it. Why disallow killer from having any perk interaction with their characters when survivors get everything for their kit? And all they have to do is press shift. Like, are you kidding me? It's insane. 4 left at the very rear end, what the heck? Well, GG. And, like... See, I can't complain too much because I got a 4K, right? But I still can. The thing with that match, and why it went as well as it did, realistically, people had protections, they had mobility, they had a bunch of just stuff to be able to play the game normally. They didn't abuse it all, though. Like, the only one who was close to being able to abuse any of it was this person here because Decisive Strike exists. But they didn't really abuse what they have, right? They used reasonable perks, still some meta perks, but they didn't abuse it, they didn't go absolutely crazy, they didn't run a ton of protections to make it so that I can't play the game. That's the stark difference, and even then, how many generators were left in that match? They could have done gens. If those two didn't leave, they could have just done gens, and at least, it would have at least, for them, have been a tie. If not, a 3 escape. If the other two stayed. But because they didn't, they lost because the bots play stupid. That's like 90% of it. I guarantee you. Because if it were still players, they could have done like 2 per gen, or just split up and do gens. I wouldn't have stood a chance because it's Trickster. Look at the chases I had to drop to reload, and when I couldn't capitalize on the information I had. I lost out because of that. That's just how it is.